See, this is the popcorn machine, and these little buttons just stick in like that, and this one plugs in on there like that. It's pretty cool. The only thing wrong with it, this switch was burnt up. It took me a while to figure out how to get the cover off, but it had two little hidden screws underneath the little pop panel. So now I got to put it back together, and we'll see if we can make popcorn later. This is a part we ordered off the internet. It come from Taiwan or China. I couldn't get the part in the United States. Found it online. It's for my popcorn machine. I'm a popcorn machine repairman now.
Taking some of the heat out of it, but I mean, this group of people who come together to make money and exchange things has not changed. It's not like any of the votes from Russia are changing right now.
Needed one switch, and it came as a package of 5 for $7, all the way from China. So now I got 5 of these nice little rocker switches.
You can use them in other things.
Yeah, we can use them in other things. See if we can open it up. Yep, that's what was burned out in the popcorn machine. That switch was toasted. Now I got 5 of them. Pretty cool. Switch was a little different. This one was round, and that one had a pocket on it, so I had to modify that ear.
David said they're going to put it out by the street.
And I don't blame him for saying they got to put it out by the street.
Oh, you got it fit in there?
Yeah, I got it fit in there. Now we got to put this top back on. Get it all snapped in there. And this one here snaps in like that. And that was snaps in like that. So we'll put them in there, and that's in there. The front's on. I got to put in a screw.
David told her I could.
And we'll see what it does. And now you got this little cover piece here. This thing was a hard thing to figure out how to get it out of there. Because this one fits in, it snaps on. And it snaps in over here, there, and there. And then it's got this nasty little cover right here. And it got 2 ears that snaps down over it. And like that. And now you can't figure out how to get it apart again. So we got popcorn machine, both switches working. Moolah. Popcorn machine mechanic. New job.
Yeah.
Now we can sell popcorn.
Where does this plug out, Pat?
That plugs up into the bottom.
Where?
Underneath there.
Under where?
The light comes on. And
Motor
the
works.
motor starts spinning and heating the popcorn up.
Yep.
Hot dog. Popcorn machine.
Yep.
And all it took was a $7 package of switches from China.
And it got here before the 16th.
Yeah, and got here before the 16th. Got here on time. And they shipped it the same day we ordered it. Yeah.
Buy it from
eBay, same day they ordered it. Popcorn machine. Fixed.
And made it very clear to Ambassador Kretz that he could have the SST as long as he needed them. This was a great interagency cooperation, and that was made very clear to him. It was also made clear to John Polishek, who took over as Charge d'Affaires in between Ambassador Kretz and Ambassador Stevens. He came personally and told her that. He also had a BTC with Ambassador Stevens and reiterated that same point, that the SST was his as long as he needed them. All he had to do was request them, and General Ham was perfectly willing to provide that support.
Mr. Nordstrom, did you ever specifically ask Charlene Lamb, or did she ever specifically direct you not to ask for additional DOD SST extension?
I recall two specific phone calls, one in the February time frame, one in the July time frame. I had the opportunity to refresh my recollection on one of those phone calls by talking to the two agents who happened to be present in the living room of the ambassador's residence, which is where we use as our office. In those conversations, I recall that I was specifically told, you cannot request an SST extension. However,